Hey everybody, Jerz here with some more Pokemon Scarlet. We are down in Area 0 and we are... Oh yeah, I can't ride that yet. We're going into the room where they said things were going to get dangerous. And I think last episode we put Toxic on, right? Because I don't think there's trainers in here. It sounds like just vicious Pokemon. So let's do it. Open the gate. Yep. Hold it. Oh wow, we're finally on the cusp of getting into the lab. Look, if it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come at us, then shouldn't we also have Koraidon help? Oh, okay. Yeah, if Koraidon were like how we first saw it in the Inlet Grotto, that'd be a huge help. I want to see it battle. But it hasn't even wanted to let us ride it ever since we came down to Area 0, and it can't enter its battle form in the first place. But it's really strong, I know it is. It ate all those Herba Mystica we found too, and it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. And Area 0 is where it used to live. If you bring it out of its ball now, maybe it'll be able to find its family too, right? That's pretty sensible. I don't know. Let Koraidon out. Okay. Come on. We've got to get Koraidon ready. It's time to open the gate. Okay. Koraidon, are we going to get to have battle mode Koraidon now? Ooh. So if the Pokemon in here weren't scary enough, we're unlocking scarier stuff. Wait, there's another Koraidon. So there's several. A family reunion, it's happening. No way! Is it embarrassed? Ours is embarrassed. They're scared. What's wrong with ours? Something's not right. It was gonna hit ours and then the gate opened. What's going on? Oh, ours is like a baby that hasn't really learned how to do yet. What's wrong? Are you bummed that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly? Are you joking? There was nothing heartwarming about it. We was this close to being caught up in a nasty brawl. For real? Just look at Koraidon, poor thing's terrified. Guess that other one isn't exactly its pal. Yeah, that other Pokemon was giving off some really bad vibes. Not that you should worry about a thing about any of that. Once we get you back into your battle form, I'm sure you'll be going toe-to-toe against that jerk. If you know, if you want to. If you know, if you want to. Guess that didn't really help, huh? Do you think that other Koraidon was one of the dangerous Pokemon the professor warned us to watch out for? But didn't the professor say the dangerous Pokemon would come out from inside? She did say that. You mean from inside the gate we just... Oh my lord. There they are. Ooh. That's a new thing. What the... These are from the past. That wasn't a Amoonguss there. Oh, snap, we're surrounded. Yeah, we're surrounded. And it's pretty obvious they're not here to roll out a friendly welcome mat. There's no way we can handle this many. And don't tell me they're all ancient Pokemon. We've got a little disaster in our hands. Uh-oh, Koraidon, it's time. Look, even that fellow's ready to bail. Then I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting. Let's do this together. Okay. Okay, we actually are going to be fighting here. Okay, if it does a... should I still use Toxic here? Let's do it. No, let's just fight. Let's just fight. I'm going to waste a turn doing Toxic. Oh my lord, I should have did Toxic. I should have did Toxic, okay. Speed went up, okay. Oh, never mind. Not needed. Ooh, the confusion hacks, baby. I feel like I always get the hacks on Great Tusk. It hit itself. Nice. This is over, buddy. Wow, I actually had to do more of the work this battle. Champ. What's going on, fellow champ? Wow, they're strong now. This is a worthwhile challenge. I'm glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that. Gas bass. Gas gas. Yeah, they're coming at me. Help me out. Looks like I have to help everyone do a battle of their own, and maybe Koraidon will. So I'll do a battle with them, and then I'll do a battle with Arven, and then Koraidon will probably come and beat up the other three. Okay, that's likely a poison grass type, I'd imagine. So, Cesar is like the worst Pokemon I could use here. Well, let's see. Well, let's take a look. Brute Bonnet, it's called. Thrash. Ooh, yeah. Oh my god. Oh man, we gotta get out of here. That thing's gonna thrash me again. Baby doll eyes, okay. It's gonna lower the thrashing. I'm not used to a physical intensive Amoonguss here. A little scary, to be honest with you. Let's do Assault Cure. That way it gets, no matter what, every turn it's gonna take guaranteed damage. Okay, Thrash is not bad, and it's confused and gonna have Assault Cure. Assault Cure is a really good move, guys. Okay. Oh no! I earthquaked Umbreon! Oh god. I hope we win. Spore? Oh my god, I just earthquake. I did not think about that at all, dude. For some reason, I thought I was in a raid. I was like, we're gonna be fine. I just murdered Umbreon. Oh my god. It's not effective on the enemy at all, but it's decently effective on Umbreon. Let's try a fighting move. Snapped out of confusion. Tries to spore Umbreon already. Again. Umbreon's still Mimi. I'm already the slowest one, so... Ooh, it's weak to fighting, okay. Good, that's good information for the future. Now we have to help Arven. The ancient past must have been terrifying. Yes! They're running away. And if those Pokemon get out, we're gonna have a gigantic mess on our hands. We gotta go after them, Penny. Why me? Why do I get the feeling you're enjoying all this? She definitely is. Hope the two of them can handle their part. But at least the crowd's been thinned out now. Guess it's up to us to deal with what's left. Let's go for the strong-looking one first. So, Fluttermane... Am I healed, by chance? I'm gonna assume no. I'm gonna assume I'm not healed. I think this was a fairy psychic type. Oh boy. Oh, we are healed. Oh, let's get a toxic going. Psyshock. That's gonna hurt. Holy moly. Oh, never mind. Guys, this Toxic was such a waste of time. Toxic was a waste here. Totally unnecessary. Let's go switch into Uesugi in assumption that they Psyshock again. Oh boy. This is interesting, man. Power Jam. Wow. Okay. Man, Arvin, for a change, they didn't need my help at all. Arvin did that all on his own, pretty much. See, the power of friendship had us perfectly in sync, all thanks to our Titan hunting together. Still scared? Are you worried you might have to face that other one of your kind? Let me take on some of that burden. These stragglers should be nothing. Me and Mabel Steve here can take them. I hope so. You take your partner there and go take care of business. Got it. Glad to see you got some faith in us at last. Mabel Steve can't wait to battle either. Mabel Steve is so strong. Koraidon, you really ruined my whole childhood, you know. But it's not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits makes me feel any better about it. You've got amazing powers if you just use them. And you've got us too. So don't you even think about losing to that jerk. Be brave, stand up, and fight. Okay. And we are healed. I don't know if it's appropriate to open up with Cesar. We will. We're doing it. Let's get a save in. We're doing it. We're going. We might have to battle that boss, Koraidon, the evil one, to make ours... What is this? Oh. This looks ripped open, though. This doesn't look appropriate. The Professor. Human presence detected within Zero Lab. Dude, Professor, are you on a toilet or something? What is going on here? She's dressed like deactivating sleep mode. Oh my god, she's a robot or an android. Look at this. Hello, thank you for coming. She's dressed like the prehistoric times. Rawr. Uh-oh. She has a master ball? No. Back to your ball. Huh. Oh my god, what if she's like evil? That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with. Your Koraidon fled Area Zero because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. Oh. I see. I'm afraid that there is something for which I must apologize. I'm not the true Professor Seda, I can tell. I'm an artificial intelligence the Professor created, imbued with her memories and knowledge. In short, I'm an AI-powered robot. The real Professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station 4. Wow, Professor Seda's been gone for a while. That's the way? The Pokemon was not to blame. It was the original Professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the Professor wanted nothing more than for Koraidon to survive and thrive. That is why she threw herself in front of her Koraidon in an attempt to protect it. From the time I first reached out to Director Clavel and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. Whoa, dude, the plot is thickening like crazy. The reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original Professor created. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. So I'm over here thinking she was trapped in like the past. But so I understand Koraidon being fearful now. That's like, you know, lions fighting over territory. Once you lose, you're essentially banished, or you die. So booster energy. Huh, that's an interesting item. That's never heard of that. Booster energy. Well, I think I have heard of it, but so what's going on? So all this has been Professor Seda was this amazing that she created all this stuff for in case she died? This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside. So what she has is an alpha Koraidon, the one that beat up the other one. It truly is a great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? What happened to the real professor? As I explained to you before, no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, her physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. I'm afraid that this may be difficult for her son Arvin to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Is there anything else? Wow, Arvin is going to be heartbroken. As an AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. The computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The results of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body, built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present, but the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They're also why I cannot leave this place. Is there anything else? So the crystals are powering her. What is this time machine? It's a device the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. When she was alive, she had a great fascination of Pokemon from another age, which you might call ancient Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw ancient Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else? What is it you really want? The original professor had a dream of a world in which ancient Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But these Pokemon's powers seem to stem from a primal energy of the ancient past, and this energy has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this modern age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep ancient Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Great Tusk. Eventually, they'll break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original professor ever devised. You have become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength you've gained to destroy the dream Seda once cherished. Okay? I appreciate your willingness to help. So now we're trying to save the world. We're trying to save the ecosystem, the balance. Why did she think bringing... That's like saying I brought a T-Rex back from back then, and I hope it lives in peace with the creatures now. No, it's going to eat everything now. Us included. Oh, God. I'm not even a professor, Seda, so what did you do? What were you thinking? Look at this. This reminds me of X-Men. The Xavier, the room with their Xavier, he puts the helmet on and he can talk to mutants around the world. This is the time machine we perfected using the power of terrestrial phenomenon. Oh boy. Now saving. This room is literally Terra. Am I ready? We're gonna open up with Toxic. To stop the machine, you'll need to use the professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Scarlet Book. It was very like the professor to put the final key we would need in that book of all places. She loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Scarlet Book upon the pedestal here, you'll be able to stop the time machine. There is just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I'll become no more than a battle machine bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all battles carried out by the various champions of the region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. Wait, I need toxic spikes. God, I wasn't ready for this. Okay, please put the scar. Okay, she's gonna want a battle. Okay, so this is not a legendary battle. Okay, let's go ahead and put spikes back on. Oh, my lord. Okay. Let's get a saving. It's time. It is time. We're gonna have to battle. My guess is we're gonna battle her, and then the enemy Koraidon's gonna want to fight us. Access denied. What if this was a troll? What if she's evil? What if we were fooled to do this? AI Zeta switching to sleep mode, activating offensive protocol? Please defeat me. This AI was so smart and knew what was going to happen to it once we shut down the time machine. At last. My dream is within reach. The letters are weird. And you're not getting in the way. Oh. So she's learned from all the champions in Paldea? What does that mean? Is she gonna have all the champion Pokemon? Has initiated a battle. Oh! Slither! Oh my god, that looks... Okay, that looks like, oh my lord, that looks like the Firebug. I can't think of the name right now. Volcarona? I don't know who you think you are, but I'm not about to let anyone get in my way, I think she said. Okay. Lunge, what is that? Okay, not very effective. I'm not concerned. My attack fell, that's okay. This is the power the ancient past holds. Splendid, isn't it? It's crazy that I'm able to read some of this. Okay, I'm gonna assume there's still a water type, a fire type, and we're gonna go for water pulse here. I'm dead. Alright then. Never mind. Do you imagine the wealth of data at my disposal with your human brain? I don't know, man. I don't know what this thing is. The Zen Headbutt is gonna hurt me no matter what. I know Lunge is what a bug move. I think Wasugi's still my best bet here. Man, we did 0 damage. I wasn't expecting a Zen Headbutt. Level 66. Good lord. Okay, let's go for a Leech Life. What? What? Look at the damage. What was that? How did you do that much? Okay, Iron Head. Lunge. Ah, that's a bug move. Yo, this damage is insane, guys. This damage is literally okay. Nice. Slitherwing. What? Some sort of errors occurred here? Recalculating for critical damage. What was that thing? Okay. Icicle Crash. Ooh. Ooh, I'm sacrificing 5 accuracy for 20 more power, and it can also make them flinch. Now the Ice Fang can make them flinch or frozen. Oh man. I kind of really like Ice Fang. I'm going to try this out. Let's try it. No, wait. Oh my god, what was I doing? That's fine. We'll have to Scream Tail. This thing, I think, an Iron Headbutt. An Iron Head can get it. He's using all the scary Pokemon from down here. Poisoned. Beautiful. I'm actually going to pop a heal here. If it has a fighting move, I'm so screwed. What? It didn't do that much, actually. How much did that do to me? So Scream Tail, is this like a special attacker? Huh. It actually didn't do that much. I think I could take another one. Ooh. Okay, after this we're gonna have to swap. It's gonna just heal itself with Drain Punch every time. Oh yeah. It's gonna Drain Punch again. Now this is interesting. Do you actually understand ancient Pokemon's weaknesses? It's a possibility. Try and Drain Punch this, you fool. Drain Punch coming in hot. Not gonna do much. We're probably gonna do more damage with poison than they are gonna heal, I'd imagine. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take a turn here to heal my buddy. Ice Punch. Ooh, okay. Alright, we're fine. There's no way Scream Tail outspeeds me. No way. You could never outspeed me. Joselito is just too fast. Okay, Fluttermane. This thing is weak. Fluttermane. If I remember correctly, Iron Head was good for it. I think it's a Fairy Psychic type. Crunch was destroying it. Crunch was good against it? No, it wasn't good against it. It was just neutral. I think it's a Psychic Fairy type. Pretty sure my Iron Head should thrash this thing. And it's poisoned. Beautiful. Supreme Overlord. Wisugi. Mystical Fire. Ay. I just hit my printer. Mystical Fire. Nice. Mystical Fire. Man, not a lot of Pokemon use that move. I remember that was a move like Ho-Oh used to use. Brute Bonnet. This thing is weak to fighting. So let's give it what it deserves. I know it had, the one we fought out there had Spore. It had Spore, Thrash, and I don't know. Dude, you caught all these Pokemon with Master Balls? How sad are you? They probably hacked all these Master Balls. You can poison? It's so weird to see an Amoonguss get poisoned. That is like so scary to me. They still have 3 more Pokemon. That Giga Drain is a big issue. Okay, they're definitely gonna do Giga Drain again. And I'd imagine they're gonna kill me on this next turn. We're risking it for the biscuit. I don't. Oh my god! Okay. Okay. We need a crit or something. Okay, can Poison finish it? Poison, please do it. Do it! Oh my god, 1 HP. They're gonna Giga Drain again. Joselito can take it. Joselito has been doing some great work in this battle. Eating the Drain Punches. Now gonna eat. If you don't do Giga Drain, you're a hacker. Okay. We're fine. Poison's gonna defeat you. So they have 2 more Pokemon left. That thing had a tail. That is so crazy. Sandy Shocks. This is an electric ground type. Electric ground. Let's go for it. Electric ground, right? Let's do Ice Fang here. Man, I didn't realize Ice Fang could flinch or freeze. That's kind of amazing. It can do both. I kind of really like Ice Fang. Someone traded me one of these. Flash Cannon. Oh, that's gonna do neutral. Super. Oh my lord. And special defense goes down. That's vicious. Okay. I predict another Flash Cannon coming in hot here. Flash Cannon is not gonna do that much to Loco. Go ahead. Your Flash Cannon won't do much. If I remember correctly, fire resists steel. Am I wrong? I'm right. And now you can die to poison, you little jerk. And the next thing that comes in, if they're poisoned, I'm gonna hex them until they're put into the grave. Roaring Moon, what is this? Let's stay in. Everything is proceeding within my expectations. I'm afraid the probability of you winning is 0. As long as I can poison it, it doesn't matter. Oh my god, it's the new Salamence. That is so cool. It got poisoned, baby. Now, is this a dragon? What is this? What did you just do? Boosted energy was used up. What does that mean? To activate photosynthesis, its attack was heightened. What's going on? Let's Terra. I know I should be doing this, but we're gonna Hex. I'm taking away my Ghost typing to be pure fire. We're actually faster, that's why we're going first. Perfect. Dude, this design is amazing. This is the new Salamence? Dude, I want this on my team. 100. Look at that. That is so... It's a good thing I was a fire type. A critical hit to your Pokemon. It's time you simply gave up, kid. Right, Vampire. Oh my god, guys. This is horrible. This is horrible. Here comes another Night Slash. But I'm a pure fire type. We're gonna go a max potion. My whole team is suffering. I'm gonna go a max potion. And if they keep hitting me with these crits, Stone Edge, oh my god, it missed. Thank god. Thank god it missed. So it actually resists Hex. Go Torch Song. That's fine. Stone Edge, this one could do it. Ew, oh my god, was that a crit? That was not a crit. That's the scary part. We're going for max damage here. Oh, it's about to die. It is about to die. It's about to die. I am gonna... We got the poison. Oh my god, guys. Cesar. Cesar is amazing. Cesar set them up. I know Cesar doesn't look like they did much, but setting up the spikes literally won us this fight here. Impossible! This is impossible! Whew, that was a tough fight, dude. I kind of want a Sandy Shocks on my team. If I get Sandy Shocks, I can drop Joselito. But no, I need a flying type of some kind. I don't know. I gotta look at these new... Whatever Roaring Moon is, I want it. Everyone made it. What is this? Did you already beat all the baddies without me? Okay, out with you. What is it? Who are you really? It's gonna self-destruct. Thank you for everything. The time machine has finally... She has finally been stopped. You're really not my mom, are you? Oh, look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my... Sorry you were all alone so long, Arva. She couldn't even finish his name. That's sad. Mom! Mom! Threat to time machine detected. What's going on now? It's another army of Pokemon on its way? It cannot be. What cannot be? An obstacle is preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle. What was keeping the time machine running truly all the professor cared about? Locking all Pokeballs except those registered to Sada's IDs. Program initializing, gathering Testral energy. I'm sorry, children. This is too much for you. You must run. So she's not a robot. She's literally Terra energy. AI Sada disabled. Paradise Protocol initialized. What is going on? This is some FBI. This is some Men in Black stuff. She's gonna summon Koraidon. You're not getting in my way. You're challenged by AI Sada. You're challenged by Paradise Protection Protocol. We're battling again? Koraidon. I don't have Toxic. I just have... Okay. Oh! Oh! Everything's locked except for Pokemon that belong to Sada. It's true. My Pokeballs won't work. How are we supposed to even battle? Koraidon's the only one. Koraidon, it's time to learn how to win. This is the only Pokemon that has Professor Sada's ID. You can do it. Ooh. Super cool. I love that everyone's cheering them on. Like, Koraidon, you can do it! Time to show you who the true alpha is. Okay, what do we do? Screaming is not enough. Or a Chalcom Pulse. It turned harsh sunlight. We're also doing it. Wait, what type is Koraidon? Let's try this move, Collision Course. Oh wow, the move's power is boosted if it's super effective. Let's try it out. I use Taunt. I don't have Taunt, scrub. Koraidon fell for the Taunt. Collision Course! Yeah! That was not that much damage. It changed into its battle form. Let's go! You got this! Kinda feels good, man. I kinda feel amped up a little bit, guys. Let's do a flamethrower. I wonder if we can get a burn. You will fall here within this garden paradise and achieve nothing in the end. It's flamethrowing me. Not very effective. We're burning each other. Oh no, I should not use that move anymore. Let's do Terra Blast. You will not be allowed to destroy my paradise. Obstacles to my goals will be destroyed. I think she said that. It's bulking up. This is a little scary. Can we Terrasilize? Defense Rose. I've never done that move before. This looks like it could be bad. Hang in there. What should we do? Another collision course. I don't know. It's the only move I have. The data say I'm superior. Fall and become a foundation upon which my dream may be built. Giga impact. Something. Ooh, yay, 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 yay. He toughed it out so you wouldn't feel sad. Collision course. Something's gonna happen. Let's do an endure so we can survive another turn. You took the hit like a champ. You can do it. My attack rose sharply. Okay. Okay, what are you gonna do? Oh, the opposing is recharging. Oh man, we really cannot pull off a win here. Can we really not pull off a win? Your Terra Orb's glowing. Koraidon, Terra still eyes and finish this off. Attack rolls again. We are glass. Oh my god, guys, we are here to nuke. We are here to nuke. Everything went up. Oh my god, this is like doing ancient power. Let's Terra and Terra Black. Oh, we're a dragon? Koraidon's a dragon? Well, I can see the resemblance. Oh. It's interesting. Well, it's Terraform as dragon and Terra Blast became dragon, so. Ooh, that looks super cool. The typing it took. You dare flamethrower me, you fool. Show him you won't be pushed around. Terrestrialize and get in some super effective hits. I guess I want to finish them with collision course. But I guess we should just tear them down. That looks so cool. This looks like a Final Fantasy battle where they're just like, oh, ay, 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 ay. You did it! It's not going berserk anymore. How? How very astounding to think you would manage to defy even the original professor's final protections. Are you back to normal? Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in and instead proved your worthiness. Showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done. No matter how difficult your own past may have been, I believe you will be capable of walking whatever paths you choose for yourselves now, with pride. I thank you. I thank all of you. But I'm afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I'm here. It appears I myself am part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. What does that mean? She has to be destroyed. I am sorry. You know, when I was watching all of you on your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied you your freedom. The way that you came together working in league with your fellows and caring for them. The way that you sought strength and to better yourself, throwing all you are into your battles. The way that you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved. The way you never ceased to seek nor to fight for a treasure all your own. Ah, and the way you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I too might be as free as you all, free to seek out that which I might treasure, above all else, not bound. Your own treasure. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I'm inextricably connected to it. So I've made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the ancient past that I have dreamed of. You can't just leave now, right when we finally reached you. I'm not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that ancient world for myself. Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? Arvin, I'm sorry that I kept the truth for you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, and so I understand better than any. Your mother truly loved you. You can't. You can't just go and say a thing like that now. No, I suppose you're right. I'm sorry. It is a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye. Mom! Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu. I do. I don't know what that means. I bid you farewell? She took the Scarlet book with her. So the AI is just gonna live. This AI is gonna just live in the past with all the ancient Pokemon. I guess until they're destroyed. How could you just go? Mom, are you alright, man? Somewhere deep down, I kind of already knew it. I knew that thing was fake, but when it said my name using her voice and wearing her face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? Poor Arvin. Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay. I guess Koraidon is sad too. But that battle form, how cool is that? It's so strong. If it tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's huge like that, I seriously think I'm gonna die. Poor Penny. Hey, now let's not skip over the big win here. Koraidon just saved all of Paldea. That's right, you both did amazing. That's my bud for ya. You know, Arvin, even though the professor is gone, I bet she's finally having a real fun adventure of her own in the past. I mean, she just left like right now, Penny. I don't think that adventure started that soon. Well, I guess to put Arvin in good spirits. Yeah, she's on her adventure. She's already at the Elite Four, Arvin. What should we do now? Let's head on out. Let's go home. Come on, everyone. Let's make our way home. So, Penny's ability to hack did absolutely nothing down here. From what I could tell. And Nemona was useful for some battles. I don't think we needed a Champion League trainer down here. It could have just been me and Arvin and Koraidon. But I guess they had to bring the others down. Let's take the long road and get more fun out of this adventure. Sounds great if we can load up on snacks first. Not you too. I guess we're doing this. Alright, so guys, unfortunately due to copyright I was not going to be able to play those credits because it's Ed Sheeran And for one, and for two, I'm a small channel. I would get roasted and toasted in 1 second. So before we end this video off here, that picture frame has no picture in it. That's so crazy. Ding dong, ding dong. Calling students to the directors. Namona, Arvin, and Penny. He would like to see you in his office. Oh my god. So before we go to the director's office, guys, if you select Crawled on one, the main menu's open. You can have it change between battle form and ride form. Cool. How does that work? Oh, no I don't. Interesting. So guys, before we end this video, or before we go speak with the director, I did want to talk about the game. Overall, I think the story was it was okay throughout most part of the game. It picked up at the very end. It felt like the last hour here was like super interesting. Man, I really enjoyed the story for the last hour here, so it was like really good. It was very, man, the whole time I thought Professor Sada was a real person, then you find out she was gone, and then all this crazy stuff. Super interesting story at the very end. Before we got here, it was quite average, I would say, in my opinion. A lot of the gym leaders, actually all the gym leaders for me are quite forgettable. The only one I really remember is Larry, and that's just, he was just so plain and average. I don't know why. I guess he just stuck out more to me than anyone else. And I only remember Miss Rhyme because Miss Time is at the school and I've done some of her classes. It's crazy when you remember the teachers more, and Nurse Miriam, and but overall, a lot of the characters in the game for me felt forgettable, like the gym leaders. The Elite Four was interesting. You don't really see Poppy much until, you know, at one point in the game they pop up at a gym leader and they say, hello, you're gonna get squashed or something, and then you meet him again at the Elite Four, and then you run into Larry. I don't know if Larry really is an Elite Four, or if it's just because I selected Larry at the test. I have no idea. Let me know how that was on your playthrough. And Hassel was an interesting dragon trainer. There's always a dragon trainer, so it was expected. And I love Rika's character design. It just reminds me of Sakio from Yu Yu Hakusho. I know I've said that like 30 times or something, but I don't know. I just can't get the thought out of my head. Team Star is an interesting concept. I think it's cool that these are kids that stood up to fight bullies and all that. But there's certainly no Team Rocket. They're certainly not villainous like Team Rocket. Team Rocket actually killed a Pokemon. It's certainly not like the old days with Team Rocket, you know, and then the future games you had Team Magma and Team Aqua. They wanted to like take over the world, and what is it? I think Team Aqua wanted to flood the world or something. I forgot what it was. But Team Star was very friendly. You know, they from the outside they look mean, but when you get to actually know the story and you find out they're just kids standing up against bullies, and then everything got Uno reverse carded on them, and then they look bad, and you know, they're not really villains. Nemona is a really cool rival. I still prefer the type of rival like Gary Oak, the jerk one that I feel good about destroying. I don't feel good about destroying Nemona. Nemona just feels like a very friendly rival. It's like she's a way cooler version of Hop, because Hop was a very friendly rival. Hop never came up and said, hey, I'm going to destroy you, man. That was Gary Oak. I miss the jerk Gary Oak. I miss beating him up and feeling good. It's like, yeah, shut up, Gary Oak. You got destroyed, and I'm the Elite Four King now, or I'm the champ now. With that said, I do think it's a decent game. There are some things that need to get worked on, like open world lag. I don't feel like I had this much lag in Sword and Shield. But then again, I don't know how Sword and Shield first released. I got Sword and Shield much later because I didn't buy a Switch until I think December of 2021. I think I've had the Switch for 1 year, or is it 2 years that I bought it in 2020? I don't remember. Actually, when did I... You know, whenever my first video of Sword and Shield is on my channel, that's pretty much when I got the Switch. Like maybe a week before that. Or maybe less. Maybe that week. that I got the Switch is when I started making videos on my channel. So maybe they had patches or updates on Sword and Shield that made it better, but my experience on that game was very smooth. The only lag or slow paced things was the raids, and the raids were very slow paced. But they picked up the raid speed here, but then there's still laggy things that happen in the raids, random errors. On this game, I notice when I'm hatching eggs, sometimes my game crashes. I've had my game crash 3 separate occurrences while I'm hatching eggs. It'll do the egg hatch, and as soon as the egg is done hatching, it'll show me the Pokemon, and then it'll just say error, the game crashed, and then I have to load back in. And if I had not been saving, I would lose all the egg progress. I remember I had a whole box of Charmanders completed, and the game crashed, and I had to redo that whole box again. So that was frustrating. So there's definitely some bugs in this game that need to be addressed. There's a lot of lag issues that need to be addressed. Raids, even though they are improved from Sword and Shield, they're improved in terms of speed, but then in terms of bugs and errors, I feel like there's more in this game, and this is a newer game. You'd expect a newer game to be more optimized. But again, I don't know how Sword and Shield played when it first released. It could have been like this. It could have been a mess like this. Maybe in a few updates, this game will be similar to Sword and Shield, where it's going to run really solid. And that's the experience I had on Sword and Shield. I thought it ran very solid, the game, for the most part. And hopefully they do an update in the future where we can get rid of these school outfits, because I do really miss the uniqueness of my outfit in Sword and Shield. I don't... Now, when I look at the outfits, I regret picking Scarlet, because I absolutely hate the outfit that we have. I don't like these little orange and white, these little clown pants, all the clown outfits we have. I think Violet has a much cooler outfit. Even though you look like a postal worker, a mailman, mailwoman, I think it's cooler than having the clown shorts here. But aside from that, guys, I think this is an interesting game. It looks like there's going to be more things to do now that the game is completed. We'll see. Hopefully we've unlocked more raids. And let's go see what Director Clavel has to say before we call it a day here. Let's get a save. And the legendary in this game was just given to us, so I'd imagine there's going to be more classes to do. There has to be, because we haven't done finals yet, so I'd imagine finals are coming. Looks like the hero's finally here. Would you like to join us? We're in for an earful, aren't we? Guess we'll find out soon enough. No need for concern, you two. I'm not angry in the slightest. I merely called you here to discuss your fine achievements in this year's treasure hunt. You shut down the professor's time machine and thus prevented the ancient Pokemon from running rampant across Paldea. Your actions were truly outstanding in every regard, and I couldn't be prouder of you all. And though your decision to enter a strictly off-limits area was admittedly regrettable, you've got us there. However, since this was necessary to protect Paldea and its precious ecosystems, I'm willing to overlook that particular point. So we're not getting raked over the coals after all. Before I forget, there's something I would like you to have. Each of your friends has received one already. This is for you. Probably a Master Ball. Yep. The very best ball. So he gave one to each of them. Oh, and about the Hall of Fame badge I gave you a short while ago, that gift is one we bestow only upon students who achieve truly remarkable feats. I expect you to honor what that badge represents by striving always to serve as a model for your fellow students. You can count on me. Splendid. Such enthusiasm will surely take you far in life. And Arvin, I was so sorry to hear about the professor. You have my deepest condolences. Well, it was pretty rough when I found out my mom had died, but weirdly enough, my head actually feels clear for the first time in ages. In the Great Crater, I got to learn a bit about my mom's research and what she was trying to achieve down there. I guess if you're building something as mind-blowing as a time machine, that takes priority over showering your son with attention, huh? All I know is I'm done feeling like some lost little kid. Done! Time to say goodbye and move on. I'm gonna enjoy every last day till graduation with my buds here and Mabel Steve, of course. That's good. You truly are your mother's son. Of course, I must remind you that you've nowhere near enough credits to graduate. You'll need to study frantically to catch up, but I have every expectation of your success. What? Let us not forget about the other good news. Our academy has a new champion. Though we sadly cannot make your valiant deeds in the great crater known to the public, your new champion rank at least should be celebrated throughout the whole school. I know how we should celebrate. We should hold a Pokemon battle contest. Seriously, could we not? Classic Nimona. A Pokemon contest, you say? While your own vested interests in such a venture are more than apparent, Miss Nimona, I think it's a fine idea. But please understand that a large-scale event will be quite beyond us. We've many other school activities to keep an eye on after all. Pardon my intrusion, I couldn't help it over here. Ooh, la primera. I would love to just wear a suit like this. The league will, of course, happily lend a hand in organizing this contest. La primera. A most kind offer, Chairwoman Gita. I do everything in my power to nurture young, up-and-coming talent, though that's not to say only the youth have promise when it comes to Pokemon battles. A former gym leader, the developer of the Pokédex app, this academy clearly counts many skilled trainers of Pokemon among its staff. As such, my suggestion is as follows. Students and staff should compete for the title of strongest trainer at the academy. Whoa, we get to battle the teachers! Some kids would love the idea to fight their teachers, my god. Is that even allowed? The chairwoman's not part of the academy, right? Actually, I think she's the chairwoman of the school board as well as the Pokemon League. For real? I mean, I knew she was on another level, but wow. Thank you for the invitation, Nimona. I'll gladly take up your kind offer to compete alongside you all, but I'm afraid my schedule's already packed tight with work that I simply must attend to. Can't you free up some time somehow? I suppose I might be able to participate if Jerz would agree to lend me a hand with my work. Or should I start? Excellent answer, much obliged, champion. To get straight to it, I'd like you to go out and inspect Paldea's various gyms in my stead. Are they fulfilling their duties as beacons of strength and inspiration for all those aiming to achieve champion rank? Or has their brilliance started to fade? To find us out, I ask that you bring your full might as champion appear against each of the gym leaders and test their prowess in battle. They're all trainers of exceptional talent, handpicked by me personally. I do not expect you'll find any cracks in their armor, but well, consider it a formality. This will also provide the perfect stage for your first appearance as a new champ. Since all the gym leaders will still be expecting me to carry out the inspection, I imagine they'll have mustered their full strength. I dare say they might be more of a challenge than when you faced them before. You get to have all-out battles with the gym leaders? Man, I'm jealous! Now then, on to another crucial matter. I'd like to discuss with Penny on here how to patch the weaknesses in our league point system. But there's a whole bunch of anime I missed that I was just gonna binge. Thank you in advance for your willing and eager cooperation. I mean, I'll do it. I'll help. Let me help. We'll leave you all to it. Come now, Penny. Poor Penny. Not gonna get to binge watch any Sword Art Online today. Show this inspection thing who's boss so that La Primera can join our tournament, okay? And enjoy taking another swing at the gym gauntlet while you're at it. I'll take care of filling out the forms and other administrative stuff so the ball gets rolling on the tournament in the meantime. I say it's wonderful to see you all showing such initiative. You each have a critical role to play. Penny assisted the league, our new champion, inspecting gyms, Nimona arranging the event. Give it your best, everyone. Guess my role's so obvious it goes without saying. You gotta get back to school, Arvin. So, guys, our hands... We are... Good lord. Oh, I was like, man, this map looks crazy. Okay. I say we do them in the order that we did them last time. Ooh, wait, what's this? What is that? Hold on, guys. Hold on. Wait, I can't fly from in here. We need to see what that raid is before we go. Go. I need to see what that raid is. We may end this episode off on a raid. In the next episode, we will begin the gym challenge again. Gym challenge 2.0. Where everyone's stronger. Okay. First things first, I want to see what this... I was actually going to miss... If this wasn't by that gym, I'd have missed this completely. It was meant for me to see. Be right, guys? I'm sure some of you agree with me. This was a match made in heaven. So you're not it, but I am still going to... Oh, it's the little guy I have. What if I find a good one? The one I have on me is already great. The one I have in my box is timid. I think I don't need one better than that. Now what I just gotta do is get an Everstone and start breeding. Ooh, look at this thing. Ooh, guys, my first 5-star raid. Hold on. Let's get online and try it out. My first 5-star raid. Pikachu, leave me alone. Okay, so this is a dark type, but it's normally a grass Pokemon. It's a dark type that's normally grass. Dark that's normally grass. What's gonna do well here? It's gonna do grass moves to me, keep in mind. It's gonna do grass moves. Dark type. Well, I guess I can Cesar it and do Toxic. That could work. Or I can do this. Let's do Uesugi. Let's do Uesugi. Let's do it. Yeah, we're gonna Uesugi. Wait. Okay. Challenge as a group. My first 5-star raid, guys. Very cool. This, I'm predicting this is gonna be super tough. With low kick, we should be okay. Ooh, they brought our legendary. I didn't think to do that. Ooh, that could have been... I could have brought my legendary. Can I still bring that? Where's Koraidon? I don't know how to find it. I don't want to waste everyone's time. I'm ready. Ooh, they're bringing an Iron Dawn fan. That's cool. I think I've seen someone bring it in a raid before. I think it's called Iron Treads or something. And yes, I changed my photo. You can see it's Uesugi's face. It looks evil. Oh no, they're bringing a squirrel. Oh god. Well, we'll have to figure it out. Let's end this episode off on a 5-star raid, guys. Five-star raid. It's gonna make me feel okay. Are any of these guys shiny? Can't tell. Now low kick is probably not gonna do that much damage. It did light screen. Ooh. Wow, that was good damage. Failed? Oh my god, guys. Low kick is not a lot of damage. Alright, let's... whoa! My god. Let's do a Thunder Wave here so we can kind of paralyze some of its turns. Okay, it's got energy, but it's still paralyzed, so it means nothing. Okay. It stole some of our Terra Orb charge. What? Oh, and remove negative effects. Grass Knot. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. I'm gonna actually cheer. Man, so much damage took place. I'm gonna do a cheer, we're gonna do a heal up. Oh my god, they died. I'm gonna heal. It's to heal myself and to heal the Iron Hands. Iron Hands died, but then it came back. Oh my god, those Drain Punch is insane, dude. Iron Hands is crazy. Moon Blast. Does that kill me? It does not kill me. I'm gonna do another heal, I think. We're gonna do another heal. Just to not waste our allies' health. I need a different Pokemon for raiding now, I think. Maybe I need to be like a support role. Ooh, I should look up like a build for like Blissey or something. Drain Punch. Cool, our first 5-star raid. If I remember correctly, 5-star raids in Pokemon Sword and Shield meant they had 4 perfect IVs. And if they were a 6-star raid, they had 5 perfect IVs. So I used to do the 6-star raids all the time. Well, it's not that you could just do them all the time, but you gotta find them on the map, of course, and host them. Were they stars back then? I don't even remember. But I know there were certain raids that they had 5 perfect IVs, and like I was catching perfect IV Pokemon all the time once I got to endgame. So cool, we got some XL candy. Those are new. A bunch of Dark Terra. A lot of XL candy. So this is great for leveling up Pokemon. Okay, cool. Let me see if there's any other 5-star raids on the map. And if there is, we can maybe try another one. Otherwise, we might call it a day here. Cool, I actually never had this on my Pokedex. Oh my god, it's a fairy type. It was never a plant. Oh boy. Okay. So let's take a look. Here's another one. Okay. Let's do these. Why not, man? So 5 stars are the ones that are shining or glowing. No way, dude. Get up here. Okay. A Mimikyu. Well, I don't want that. Okay, even though the IVs are cool, I think I have one on my decks already. Here's another one. Let's take a look, see what's Mimikyu is a ghost type, but you have to break its little substitute thing first before you can damage it. Okay. Breloom! One of the coolest Pokemon. It's a fighting plant. Another Mimikyu, but this one was a dragon. Okay. So they put a couple 5 stars on the map. Here's another. Take a look. So maybe they put like 5 on your map. This is going to be the 4th one on the map that I'd have seen. I don't actually have to follow the path anymore. I gotta remember that. I can climb now. Perfect. Look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful. I feel like after getting the battle stance, Koraidon should have got more buffs. Like being able to run faster or climb faster or something, or fly larger distances. But maybe that's something we'll get in future DLC, because Sword and Shield had some DLC. But that DLC was well established before I got the game, so when I started the game, I was already like, oh look, let's go to the Isle of Armor, not knowing it was DLC. This is not a 5-star raid, buddy. What? That's a 4-star. Is there like a Mimikyu event going on or something? That's like the 4th Mimikyu I've seen. Here's another. I think coming from this town is faster. And then after we check out this raid, what I'll do is we'll park at the last town, the bug town, and that's where we will start our gym stomping. So what I might do while I'm offline is breed more Pokemon. I'm going to try to get a Glamora so I can replace Cesar, because the Stealth Rocks plus Poison Spikes is huge. So it's a lot of damage. You know, the Stealth Rocks is just, I think it's 1/8 of their health or something, or 1/16, something like that. It's probably faster to run around. No, it's not. Stay zoomed out. That zoom in I don't like. Okay. Bro, being able to climb over these walls is such a big deal for me, man. Where is this thing? Oh, is that it? Over there? It looks rainbowy. That's probably it. Oh no, we're not. Are we gonna make it to the grass? Oh, we're gonna make it. Wow, falling down is actually not bad, man. It's actually a way to travel. Regular Murkrows, get away from me. Another Mimikyu. What's going on, man? They're all Mimikyus today. Well then. Well guys, I guess that's gonna be it for this one. Thanks for watching. Next time we are gonna be taking on the gym challenge again with the boosted enemies. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll catch you all next time. And until then, see ya.